What? That's so good. All right. This is like at least an A. Hello, my bodacious buccaneers, and welcome to the Snail Pyre Reaction Channel, where today I'm doing things a little bit differently. I'm going to be reacting to all of the openings to Black Clover. Actually, I don't know too much about Black Clover. I know, like, some of the good I've heard, some of the bad, but story-wise, I'm fairly in the dark. I know it has to do with, like, a magic school, and I'm fairly certain, to the extent that I know, the main character doesn't have any magic. It's like one of those shonen. But I've never watched it. I've never really attempted to. So, well, if any of you think I should, let me know in the comments down below. But regardless, I kind of wanted to do a thing where I react to openings for different shows. Pretty much shows that I haven't seen yet. So like stuff like JoJo and Attack on Titan, I'm not going to do videos on those. I've already watched them years and years ago. But stuff like Black Clover that I haven't, I'm going to do that. I've got some other ones that I am going to do very soon. I'll do some of Bleach, because I've never actually watched Bleach, so all of those openings. Naruto and Dragon Ball. Listen, I'm a weeb, but surprisingly enough, I have not watched any of the big main shows. Like the big three and stuff like that. I just never got around to it. So, hey, but at the very least, now it could make some pretty good reactions to not just the openings, but potentially the full shows themselves. Although some of them are a bit too long, so we'll see. Regardless, we're going to be watching 1 through 13, and I'm going to be ranking them as well with the tier maker that we have here. So as we go through, I'll rank them, and then towards the end, I'll just like move things around. If things need to be moved around, I might find one better than the other afterwards. But regardless, this is like almost a full episode of anime in itself. 13 episodes, or 13 openings is 19 minutes, almost 20. So let's get started with opening 1, which is Haruka Mirai. So let's go. Actually, I think I've actually heard 2 of the openings before. Because I have like a Spotify playlist. This one I haven't heard though. So this one's completely new. But I do kind of like the intro here. It's nice. It's kind of got like that show. It's really shonen. I'll give it that. Okay, there we go. The magic. Okay, I like that part a lot. Sorry, demo. I've seen that girl before. Noelle is her name. She's cute. And I've seen him before as well. Who was that guy in the background? I would say that the song so far, I kind of like it. The animation isn't like anything crazy for an opening, but it does its job. Ooh. Okay, alright. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. Nothing crazy. It's kind of just a standard shonen opening for the most part. You know, it's got its own original animation to it, but nothing that insane or crazy. You know, kind of looks still similar to what the show, I would assume, looks like in terms of animation quality. The song, yeah, like I said, sort of standard shonen, but there were parts like towards the middle where it was going like "Sore demo." I like that a lot. That was really good. That was probably my favorite part of the song. But it wasn't too bad. I kind of liked it. But if we're gonna be ranking things, I gotta put stuff. I gotta be a little bit harsh. So that was OP1. So OP1 is not a D, but it's not an S. So it's gotta be within these 3. I would say, for now, probably a B. Probably a B for now. That could potentially be moved down to a C if all the rest are just absolute bangers. But we'll see. So first OP, not too bad, but I know it gets better because there are two, I don't know which ones they are, but there are two openings to Black Clover that I only just learned like recently were openings to Black Clover because I keep listening to them on Spotify. They just are in my like anime playlist that just randomizes after a little while. So those are gonna be, I know those are gonna be good. So anyways, regardless, let's get moving on to opening 2, Painted Black. Okay. All right, let's go. Ooh. Already, I like the style of the animation at the very beginning there. That was already a little bit better than the last one. Yeah, this is not one of the ones I've heard. Also, I am not like a music producer or anything. I'm just a weeb, so I don't know all the intricacies. Who is that guy? He's so weird looking. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. The name of the song, Painted Black, I was expecting something more like dark and like, oh, edgy. But it's not. Also, I'm looking at this, like, the stuff in the OP, and I don't understand any of it. I'm completely in the dark about everything about this show. I do think the animation here, the second half of the animation, the fist bump, is a little bit better than the first one, but the first half of the animation, see, like, that I like. But the first half of this OP, the animation was, like, just the still, so it wasn't anything crazy. Song? I'm gonna be real. I think I kind of like the opening 1 song a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting something like really, really crazy for that one, just because of the name itself. But it was still sort of a standard shonen one. Once again, though, that doesn't mean that's bad. I don't think so far with these two, either one have been bad, but I guess none of them have been like blowing me away yet. None of them have been blowing me away. But I'm always focusing a lot on like the animation as well for the openings, just because I graduated with an animation degree. I do animation on my main channel. Like that's a thing I'm just very into. So I always focus a lot more on that. But I think I don't know the budget for some of these shows, so I don't know how much they have for an opening. The first like half of this OP was like sort of stills with just the characters like moving, like they weren't even moving. It was just like the camera was moving throughout, which is a little bit like But the second half I liked, and there were some cool like little animation things where it's like sort of black and white on the main character with like sort of a little bit of a sketchy look. I really like stuff like that. The song, I think the song was not as good as the first one. So based on all of that, I'm gonna give opening 2 a C for now. Like I said, could change, but for now it's a C. I think this is pretty solid at the moment though. But yeah, now next one is opening 3, Black Clover. This is one of the ones I've heard on Spotify. Just from the name alone, I know this is one of the ones I've heard. This is a banger. I'm pretty sure this is it. So I don't think I've seen what the animation looks like for it though. So let's go ahead and go with opening 3, Black Clover. I like the little like bird things, like with the mascot. You know what? I keep listening to the full opening. Yeah, no, this is definitely the one on Spotify. It's just I listened to the full one, and this is a TV version. Why is the chick like nearly half naked in the back? Once again, the animation, nothing crazy, but it's telling the story with the fist bump again. I love this part. That's so good. That. All right, this is like at least an A. Boom. That almost makes me want to give it an S, but we'll wait. There could be better. It's weird. Why is the song called Black Rover? I thought it would be called Black Clover because that's the. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. That one's so good. And even the animation at some parts felt a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. There was some like animation towards the end as well where he was about to swing his sword. That was like animated, I think a little bit better than some of the other stuff. The very beginning had some just like, you know, very normal stills. I feel like I'm being a little bit too harsh. I guess I'm so like spoiled by some of the really big shonens that have been coming out like these last few years with their the animation and their openings and just their shows in general. But for so far, if just judging solely based on what I've seen with Black Clover, that opening is absolutely the best so far. Song was super fun, super good. I mean, the fact that I didn't even know this was a Black Clover song at first when I first listened to it on Spotify, but I kept listening to it anyways because it was just so good. That shows you. You know, I had no affiliation, no relationship, no connection to Black Clover until now, but I've listened to this song so many times just because it's that good. But yeah, that's gotta be, that's an easy A. That's an easy A. So OP3, easy A. Could be moved to S potentially if, because I gotta put at least one in S, right? So we'll see. I might move it to S potentially, but for now we'll keep it at A. But I mean, hey, I'm not trying to be like, right now I've got one thing in A, one thing in B, one thing in C. You know, I'm actually kind of being diverse here with what I'm choosing, where I'm placing things. I'm not just putting everything in the exact same category. But regardless, that was a good OP. So let's move on to OP4, which is, guess who is back? Back again. I don't think I've heard this one. Like I said, I think there's only one more that I've heard in Spotify. But I don't think this is it. So regardless, let's go with OP4. Yeah, no, this is not one I've heard. Turning up the volume a little. Ooh. I like the beat goes with the shadows and everything. Ooh. Ooh, okay, here we go. The animation on that looked cool. I liked that. I'm waiting for like the drop. Okay. I like this one a lot. And the animation here where like these things right here, I like that. Who is this guy? I like stuff like that, where it's like you see all the characters. Okay, that was actually really good. That was really good. Hold on. I was not expecting too much from that one, but that was really good. So far, I don't think there's been a bad opening. Like, some are better than others for sure, but I don't think there's been a bad opening so far. So that was, what was it called again? We're back? Guess who is back? Guess who is back? I liked the bass, the beat drop. That was really good. The song was... It's hard to like describe songs sometimes for me, just because I'm so musically illiterate. My music taste is basically if I listen to it and I like it, I like it. Like I don't. that's the intelligence, the knowledge I have from music. But I like it, so I like it. It was good. The animation also I really like the parts where it had the, like, for the most part, two characters, and then it had the colors behind them, and then as soon as like the beat went again, it showed them like that or something as it like zoomed past with the camera. That was really cool. There was also some animation once again with like the sketchiness, the sketchy lines and everything, like some of the impact frames at the end. Pretty good. So that one, that's at least an A again. I feel like I don't want to give anything an S yet, because I want something to seriously blow me away. If there's nothing that seriously blows me away, then I'm willing to like take one of these A's and at least throw that into S. But for now, I think this is fine how it is. But 4 OPs in, Black Clover is pretty strong with his OPs. I'm assuming that they're gonna keep getting better. I still can't believe there's 13 of these things, so that's kind of crazy. Okay, but anyways, 5, Gamushara, Gerugamesh, Gamushara. I wonder how many seasons are there of Black Clover now? Is it, because if there's 13 OPs, maybe like 6 seasons, 2 for each season, around there. It's solid. It's solid. This one's not so bad, but not blowing me away or anything. Okay, it's got a cat. Never mind. It's a S. That's what I would say if I were horrendously obsessed with cats, like a lot of other people are. I love the little bird guy, though. I like that he's like a little bit of a pseudo mascot. Okay. It was fine. It was fine. I think that's probably, for me, the weakest one, I think. Yeah, I'd say that's probably the weakest one. I don't want to say it's like bad, though. I don't think it's bad, but it's definitely the weakest one. The song was fine. I like the song. It's definitely one I could probably put on a playlist, but it's probably one I wouldn't listen to too often. And the animation wasn't anything crazy either. Once again, there was a lot of just sort of the stills. They had just sort of like the little water painterly effect in the background, which does look good. I like that. But there wasn't anything too crazy in this one. So this one is definitely, I feel, the weakest out of all of them so far. Hopefully, though, that stays only the weakest one. But we'll see. I don't know. So anyways, let's see here. That's OP5. There it is. So definitely not A or B. Not even... I don't think it was better than OP2, so this feels a little bit mean, but I'll put it in D. It's not an F, you still pass, but could be better. So I'll put OP5 in D for now. But regardless, let's move on to the next one, which is Rakugagi Page. Rakugagi Page. I try to say it at least somewhat like in Japanese, not the most stereotypical English accent ever. But alright, let's go. OP6. Okay. Interesting. It kind of goes almost to like a hard light. Huh. Tadanoma. What the fuck? The way this is starting, I feel like there's going to be a massive beat drop later. Like, massive. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Ah, see. Okay. I kind of like it. Animation is definitely a little bit better than the other ones. Oh yeah, it's definitely a lot better. We're getting full-on fights here. Ooh, I really like the style there. Alright, yeah, I think OP5 was definitely going to be the only like really weak one. That one was a solid one. Still, it's not better than anything in A at the moment, I feel. Like nothing has surpassed the two openings in A. Which ones were those? Nothing has surpassed OP3 and OP4 yet for me. But that was solid. I feel like it would be a disservice to put OP6 into C. So we're putting that one into B. I guess I haven't been putting these like in order, so let me see here. OP6, where's that? Here? So actually I feel like that's fine. Like B, so like to the left side of B would be like the high B's, and that would be the low B's. So I think that's fine. I'm gonna be real, I can't even remember. Was OP4, hold on. Black Clover, guess who's back? Ooh, nah, I think that's fine. I think that's good. This is what my list is like for right now. So that's good. All right. We're basically halfway. There's only 13, so we're basically halfway. So let's keep going. What's the next one? Just a dice? What? I give up. I don't even know how you say that one. But let's go. OP7. I've heard this one. Okay, so I've heard this one. I like this one. If I've heard it, and it was on my playlist at one point, it means I liked it. But I've never seen what the animation looks like for this. Ooh. Ooh! It reminds me a little bit of like some early Full Metal Alchemist vibes, almost. I'm not sure. I don't know which opening I'm thinking of with that. Alright, this one's solid. This one's, I think, an A, at least. Ooh, I like his character design. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Animation is on point, this one as well. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that ending part there was really good. Black Clover. Okay, I had it on my, like, because I think, what's it called? It's just like some of the like standard anime. Like it's not a playlist I made. It's a playlist I think they have on Spotify with just like new anime songs, and some of them are Black Clover, but some of them are so good that I just keep re-listening to them. And I've listened to this one, even though I heard this one before. Now that I think about it, I haven't actually listened to this one too often, as opposed to like Black Clover. So there were some things I forgot, like that ending part with the Black Clover. That actually was really, I like that. That was good. That was a good, okay, that's an A. That's at least an A. Once again, I still feel like I don't want to put anything in S, because, I don't know, I want to put like only one thing in S, if possible. Because it's like if I put everything in S, if I put too many things in S, it almost like dilutes what the meaning of what S is, the essence of an S. So I can only really give like one or two at most for S. So I'm still gonna like wait, and we'll see if there's anything that will truly like 100% blow me away. But this one is an easy A. Easy A. Where is it? OP. That was OP7. So easy A. I think for now I'm gonna put 7 above 4. I think for now I'm gonna put 7 above 4. I may have to re-listen to them though. but for now, I'll put 7 above 4. But, I mean, hey, 3 A's and 2 B's with only 1 C and 1 D so far. How many other anime can do that? Not too many. So, Black Clover is doing good so far. It's passing my class. But anyways, OP8 time. Let's see, what's this one? Sky and Blue. Okay. Definitely feels sky and blue. I wonder what the pages thing is. Like, it says like different things every time it like flips the pages. Reincarnations, stuff like that. I don't know. Oh damn. What? What's with the fist bump all the time? Ooh, okay, animation on point this one. I feel like the beat drop could have been a little bit more like, ugh, but it's alright. Mate. That face of his. It's like... I like that. Alright, that was good. I think that's a B though. I feel like that's a B. That was OP8. The animation at some points were really on point. OP6, which one? I keep forgetting names. I'm so bad with names. Rakukagi page. I'm gonna say that OP8 is probably there. I think that's fine. I think lower B's is fine for OP8 at the moment. So yeah, I think that one, I like, there were parts of the song that were like, could have been, like the beat drop could have been a little bit more like, instead it felt like a little bit light. It's like, oh, there wasn't as much of a, there wasn't much there, but other parts of the song, like the, I like that. That was good. And then animation-wise, not bad. There were some parts there towards the end with like some of the fighting stuff that looked good. I wonder what the budget is for some of these though. It's like, how much do they save just for doing the OP animation versus how much they need to keep in mind for, you know, the rest of the show. So it makes sense that sometimes they're like, okay, you gotta like hold back a little on the OP so that when the big battles, the big fights actually happen in the show, we have the money left to actually make that worthwhile to see. So I don't know. I don't know all of the money stuff there, but regardless, wasn't bad. Still, I mean, still solid. 6 of the 8 that I've watched so far in the A and B. There's this dude that's just blaring his freaking motorbike outside. I don't even know. Anyways, what's the next one? The next one is called Right Now. That's, yeah, Right Now. There was a guy doing that. Right Now. Okay, here we go. That's such an interesting sound that started with. Also interesting, like, I'm looking at here, was there like some like old, like, it gives me a lot of okay, I like the animation there. It gives me a lot of Full Metal Alchemist vibes. Like, this is like the old times where there was this village of magicians or whatever, and the Black Clover takes place in the present. So maybe this is like sort of looking at the prequel a little bit. I like the song a lot though so far. Like whatever that thing is, like ding, ding, ding. I like that. Oh, okay, this one's good. Also, it seems I was completely wrong, because they're literally fighting these guys, so it was not in the past. It's clearly in the present for both of them. But maybe it's some other, like, society of magicians or something. that can't be allowed to keep doing what they're doing. Ooh! Right! Now! Ooh, what the hell was that guy? Okay, that was actually kind of solid. I like that one. That's an A. That's an A for me. Right. Now. The song like started for me personally, the song started off strong. When it's got like some weird like techno things like that at the start, it just sounds cool. And they kept that up for a lot of that song. And I like it a lot. But then like that moment of silence, and then it went like right now. That was solid. I like that. Animation wise, also not bad at all. Animation wise was pretty cool. I always love when they go like all out with some of the fights in the animation, but when they do like the cool like sketchy looking line art or some of the impact frames, stuff like that, it just makes everything so much cooler. So that one was opening 9, so I'm gonna give that an A. Would I put that at the A- category? Guess who was back? You know what? I think I'm going to put that in A-. Once again, I might have to change things around, re-listen to everything again, give my final judgments, but for now, I think OP9 is a little bit better than OP4. But OP10, okay, I feel like Black Catcher. I've heard this one. This is one, I think I might even have listened to this one more than Black Clover on that Spotify playlist. This is going to be an S. I can already say this is going to be, and we'll see what the animation is like, because maybe the animation might hold it down a little, but I know the song is going to be good. So let's go with OP9 Black Catcher. Or OP10, sorry. Yup. Okay, animation, I already like the grayscale, the red there. Oh, this one is so good. Yeah, this is the S. This is the S one. And they're doing like the black bars. I forgot what the scale of that is, but the black bars at the top and the bottom. It's probably gonna go widescreen at the end. Visuals so far I really like. It's probably gonna go to color too. Okay, maybe not. But that this world we can catch the day. Ooh, it's so interesting because I've heard this full. There's the color. Oh, they're helping whoever that girl was. Maybe she's like on her villain arc, and they need to pull her back. It's really interesting to hear the full song compared to the TV-sized one. Like I expect something else to happen because I'm so used to hearing the full song. That's like what? But that's an S. That's an easy S. The song carries it, absolutely. Animation was honestly pretty. I think it was good. The visuals were good. I think it doesn't need. I'm such an animation guy, but every opening doesn't need to have insane, smooth fighting animation and stuff like that. Sometimes it can have like just a little bit of animation here and there, but if the visuals are on point, then it's good. And the visuals, I feel like they were pretty on point for that one. I like the grayscale for most of it, and then you get like the hints of the red. Like the red against all the black and white really pops out. And then of course the very ending, you have the color. They're opening the door. The color is coming in, and the girl is crying because she's being helped out. I don't know like the story, but I could get that from that they're on some kind of mission to help that girl. Maybe save her from like being a part of the gang that freak of nature was at the halfway point of that OP. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but he's terrifying looking. Regardless though, that's an easy S. Boom. easy S. It might be the only S potentially. We'll see. We still got 3 more openings before we're done. So let's see. What's the next one? The next one is called Stories. Okay. 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 Ooh, I like that visual there. That was cool. The camera. I thought this dude was supposed to be not a magician. Was I wrong? Because what is that? That doesn't seem like something a normal human can do. Okay. A little bit slower. Maybe there was like the last arc was like the big one, and this is sort of like reconstructing everything. You know, getting back onto their feet. I really like the design of the guy that has like that mask and the red hair. There's something about that design I love. Ooh. What was that little fairy? I was supposed to say, oh, his sword it looks kind of like a Guts sword. And then it just became like 100 billion times larger than Guts sword. What's with the fist bump all the time? Is there some significance to that, I wonder? There has to be. They've referenced this fist bump like 20 different times in these openings. Yeah, not bad. The song definitely got a bit better throughout. Once again, I wanted to like judge all of these on both the animation and the music. Like I'm not judging only based on the music. I don't know if I don't think I really made that clear. Because I'm judging these on both, like how they are able to help one another out and whether they actually mesh together well. And I think this one did it all right. It's not an S. I don't think it's an A. But it's definitely not a C. So I'm going to put this one in a B. Put this one in a B. This was OP11. I'll put this one... I think it's a B minus. I don't think it was better than the first opening or opening 6, but it wasn't terrible enough to put in C. That's mean. Sorry, OP2. You were good. You weren't terrible. Same with you, OP5. I'm talking to these things like they're real people. What's wrong with me? Anyways, opening 10. Let's go and move on. Is Ian ni hikare. I think something to do with like eternity. Oh wait, light of the eternity or light into eternity. So I don't know. My Japanese is a little. I need to see the kanji. But let's go. Oh, I need to get it like that. So he's got like sort of like almost Guts looking swords in the back. I like the parallax here. The animation technique there with the parallax thing. That impressed me. Oh. This dude looked like a little twerp at like the first opening. I like... Okay, see the parallax is like really impressing me. You can see like the way the camera... Things don't move at the same speed when it goes up and like down like that. Oh, what was that? Oh, maybe... Oh, maybe he's got like part demon in him. Maybe that's the whole deal. Okay. I didn't even put that together until now. Oh, I really like this song. I'm gonna be real, I didn't expect this one to be that good. I like this one. I really like that visual there with the two like flying into the air with just the streaks of light that you could see. Wow. I'm gonna be real. I thought nothing was gonna like get close to high A's again, but that's a high A for me. I really like that one. There's something too about it that I feel like it's weird because I don't think you could have this for anything else, but I feel like this opening specifically wouldn't work if it was the exact same song and similar visuals towards the beginning of this show. Like if this were opening 2, the way the song feels to me, it feels like we've gone super far on this journey. We're like we've made it past so many different trials and tribulations. That's what it sounds like to me. Like like I like that. That was really good. And also I was sort of geeking out about some of the animation stuff. I really liked the some of the parallax stuff that they do. Like I said, if you don't understand, it's like you got like the camera going up, but the different elements are moving at different speeds. So you had the main character doing his push-ups there, but the grass in the background is moving at a different speed than the grass in the foreground. Same with the clouds, and it just gives that cool 3D look. And it's not too hard to do, but it can be weird. You don't want to do it at certain points, but for that it really worked well. And they did it as well with the little like sequences where you saw people in like the how would I describe it was the part where it was like the people with the splashes of colors and you could see others inside of them. They did it there as well, and that looked really, really artistic, if I can say that. That looked nice. This was an easy A+. So that was, what was it? OP12? Oh man, we only have one more. I'm gonna put OP12. Would I put it here? Oops. OP3 was Black Clover. Damn, I don't know. That one's a difficult choice. I'm gonna keep. I think. You know what? Maybe this is a controversial opinion, but I think I'm gonna put it up a little tiny bit more than Black Clover. Just for now. We may change this later, but for now, I kind of liked it more than Black. That means that was my second favorite OP. Honestly, I think it might be. I really like that one. But regardless, whoops, hold on. I accidentally clicked on a different video. I should probably not have 20 different tabs open. Anyways, we've got one OP left, it seems. Unless I made a mistake. This video was uploaded 2 years ago, so I don't know if there's been any more openings since then. Hopefully not, because I'd rather get all openings in the one video, but I couldn't find any more past 13, so I'm assuming that's it. But opening 13 is Grandeur, so let's go. Is this English? It is. Yeah, Short King. Let's go. Why does he look so small there? He looked like a dwarf. Why is he so built now? Was there a time skip? Some of these other characters I saw in the past openings look a lot different. Ooh. What? Holy crap. How have I never heard this one before? Why wasn't this on the Spotify playlists? Oh, see, that impact frame looked sick. Ooh. I didn't think there would be another S. I did not think there would be. That was an S. That was an S. It blew me away. That was good. That was really good. What the hell? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the last opening wasn't gonna like hit that hard. I thought we would like end off on a little bit of a weak note, but that was. I think that was my favorite OP. I think that genuinely was better than I think that might have been better than 10. I'm gonna put that in S. That's S plus. Holy crap. That was so much fun. That was really good. Okay, so the song started off really strong. I mean, the song was just good throughout the entire thing. It really makes you want to just dance and shit. I don't know. And then animation wise, pretty solid animation wise. Like, I'm looking at some of these things, and I think in all aspects, this opening was just an S. That was just good. I was really not expecting that the final one would be that good, but that blew me away. Now, I also noticed too, while I was watching it, clearly, okay, there was definitely a time skip. There had to have been, because some characters straight up looked completely different. There was like the little girl at one point. She was just completely fat in the middle there, and then of course our main character has now become like an absolute beefed up, I don't even know. But that was interesting. The very end there, with the main character, he like became a demon thing. So I guess I was not correct. English. I was not incorrect. It seems like, yeah, okay, the main character has like some sort of half demon thing in him, and that's how he got his power throughout the series. But I guess it's like corrupting him or something towards the end there, because he looked like an evil motherfucker at the end there. And then like, I'm trying to like infer things from just the openings themselves. We saw like a glimpse, like right after he turned to full demon, of like a blurry faraway image of some like girl. So maybe someone that's either been killed that he longs for, or someone that's gonna hopefully bring him back to reality, snap back to reality. I don't know. But I guess that sort of speaks also to the opening, if it's got me talking also about the elements of the story when I don't even know anything about the story yet. This was just an easy S. I'm genuinely surprised though that it ended off that strong. That's crazy. So, with that being said and done though, that was the last opening. So all 13 openings, that was crazy. Black Clover has really good... I've always heard Black Clover had... I think that's why I started off with Black Clover, honestly. If I'm going to be real. Is I've heard from everyone that it's got good openings. And I think I could attest to that to a certain point, because of the fact that 3 of those songs I had already listened to before on Spotify when I had never even watched this anime to begin with. I mean, do you do that often? I don't know. I mean, I don't too often listen to anime openings and stuff that I haven't at least seen before. So, pretty solid. How the hell did I never hear the last one? How come that wasn't on any of the anime Spotify lists? I need to put that on my playlist. Damn. But yeah, I think honestly, I'm gonna keep it. I think I'm gonna keep my list as it is. I don't think I need to change too much. I think this is solid for what it's worth. Only 1D and only 1C. Everything else I feel genuinely deserves the place that it's got. I don't think there was anything that was worthy of getting a C or D besides OP2 and 5. Everything else was pretty on point. Even the ones that are in B that are sort of like not too bad. For honestly, for like anime opening, like for at least the other Black Clover openings, those are fine. But damn, everything in A and S though, those blew me away. Especially S. Those were good. But regardless, I think that's it. I don't know because there's EDs, so maybe we should do EDs for Black Clover next. I'm not sure. I do want to do more of these though. This was fun. I almost didn't do the tier maker thing. I was just going to react to the openings as is, but I think doing the tier maker thing adds a little bit of a level to this. I enjoyed this. So if you enjoyed this, why not subscribe? Because I'm going to be doing more of these. And potentially, if enough of you comment and express your, want and need, I may do Black Clover reactions in the future and actually watch the series. I ain't against it. It seems like it could be a fun shonen, and some of the openings definitely sold me a little bit on the story. So let me know though. But besides that, I got nothing else to say. I think the next one I'm gonna do though for openings is Bleach. I think that's for sure. I'm gonna do that one next. So look forward to that. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.